All right, the first thing that I am prepping is breakfast, and I'm gonna make these ham and cheese keto biscuits. I was really intrigued by this recipe. I saw it on another YouTuber's channel. I can't remember her name right now, but I will link it below. But anyway, the ingredients you need are almond flour, cottage cheese, baking powder, salt, pepper, garlic powder, eggs. It said thick ham, so I found this carving board ham, so I think that'll work, and cheese. And so I just did a screenshot of it on YouTube and then I printed it out. So I'm gonna make this recipe and we'll see how it comes out together. It looks really good, like a ham and cheese breakfast biscuit. So it has high protein, it's low carb, it's gluten-free. So let's see, we'll get it made. Okay, so I decided to just half the recipe for this first go around just to see how I like it. And then I also think she made them like drop biscuits on a pan. I'm worried that this consistency is not gonna hold a biscuit shape, so I'm actually gonna put mine into muffin tins. So I did half a recipe and then in muffin tins. So we'll see. I'm very intrigued. It looks interesting. Hopefully it's good. All right, I'll update you in just a little bit. Okay, here's what they look like coming out of the oven. Very intrigued by this recipe. They smell amazing and they look a lot like the egg bites that I make. So I'm letting them cool for a minute and then I'll remove them from the pan and give them a little taste and let you know what I think. Okay, so I put them on this pan to cool and then I put one over here on a paper towel so you can kind of see the texture. It's more like an egg cup that you would get at Starbucks than like a muffin, but it smells really good. So let me give it a little taste test. And I'll give you this is actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting it to have like the texture of a biscuit when you eat it, but it really does. It's nice and savory. The flavors are good. I love this. This is a nice little breakfast treat. So yeah, definitely try this recipe. This is really, really good. All right, on to the next thing. Okay, next up, I am prepping my favorite dessert. It is these grain-free pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. They are the best. I have made them multiple times. The ingredients are pretty simple. You need baking soda, a 0-calorie sugar, whatever you like. I'm doing the monk fruit one this time. Almond flour, pumpkin, I like these Lily's chocolate chips, a little bit of salt, a little bit of cinnamon, and an egg. All right, let's get these whipped up. Okay, so here's what the cookie dough looks like all mixed together, and I'm very excited to use one of my Christmas presents, which was a cookie scoop. I have never had one before, so I'm gonna get those all scooped out onto the tray, and I'll show you what they look like before they go in. Oh my goodness, that cookie scoop made this so much easier. I used to do it with like the 2-spoon method, but this is what they look like before they go in. Here's what they look like when they come out of the oven. They smell amazing. Now for my lunches, I'm gonna prep a chicken enchiladas. It looks delicious. I'm gonna use a rotisserie chicken and then these low carb tortillas. If I run out of these, I have some extras of those. Some Monterey Jack cheese. You make the sauce with Greek yogurt, so it's a little bit healthier, as well as diced green chilies and then some of this cream of mushroom soup. So I'll show you what it looks like as we get this all ready. So this is one of those recipes, it looks weird, but when it all comes together, it is delicious. So this is a chicken mixture. It is Greek yogurt, green chilies, rotisserie chicken, and then lots of spices, cumin, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, taco seasoning. Then over here you make a sauce with the cream of mushroom soup and a little bit of broth. And then I also seasoned that with taco seasoning, paprika, salt, pepper, garlic, kind of the same that I did before. Oh, I also added some cheese to this. So then you spread a thin layer of the sauce in the bottom of your pan, and then you make your enchiladas, and then you top with sauce and cheese. So again, I'm using those low carb tortillas. So they're a nice good size. So one should be enough for a lunch. So I'll show you what they look like all assembled. Here they are in the pan. I topped with cheese. I was able to get 6 of those enchiladas rolled out. So that's perfect. One for tonight and then the rest for meal prep for my lunches. And then I topped with some of this delicious tahini seasoning. So you cook this for about 20 minutes and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all melty and delicious. Okay, update on these. They are delicious. I had one and my son actually had one too, and he says that they are delicious too, so they're teenager approved. I will put the recipe below, but this came out really good. So Now I've got 4 left, so that's my meal prep for the week.